I had a sinking feeling that that joke was too soon. But you're right, it's not like there was any red flags with this, except Daddy of the Titanic himself, James Cameron, literally telling him, you're going to die down there if you dive in that thing. I mean, it's not like he's taking 75 dives of his own or 33 alone just at Titanic or anything. That's not a red flag. Or the fact that I always joke around and say if I don't know when to pull out, then my life's going to be over. This guy actually gets to claim it, though, because he did pull out when he noticed it was a $30 controller that they were using to steer it. I know girls that spend more money on battery-powered stuff that don't have lives depending on it. Well, I mean, if it has been a while, they do have lives depending on it, so. And noticing it was constructed with old scaffolding poles, that's not a red flag, right? Or how about the 5-year-old pending lawsuit from an ex-employee who was immediately fired for telling the guy, which it was his job to do, that this thing was gonna fucking happen. Right here, look at this. That's not a red flag, you're right. Don't get me wrong, I feel bad for the 19-year-old whose dad brought him along, but at the same time, that dad's a fucking idiot for ignoring all those red flags and taking his son anyway. So I'm mad at the dad. Of course, it didn't take me 19 years to realize that my parents can definitely make mistakes. They made me, so that was the first clue. So I'm sorry I'm not crying over the billionaires and the crazy guy who ignored all these red flags, okay? It's like they just chased them instead like they were on a fucking golf course. And I'm sorry that joke wasn't funny. I got some other ones, though. Who knew orca whales could DoorDash Five Guys? That's fucking wild.
Into pieces, this is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing.
What? It's a banger. In all seriousness, though, I do hope that James Cameron doesn't make us wait that fucking long for Titanic 2 like he did Avatar. What a pretend. But in all honesty, if I die doing some really dumb shit, please make all the jokes. But make them at the funeral. We should probably have an open mic at the casket.